Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible? To time travel speed?
No.
Yes, it is.
I was ready to leave until I saw you walk through. And now you're looking at me like I've been looking at you. Well, take a look around you. You stand out as mine. There'd be no one here without you. And so I ask myself why. You're such a pretty girl, you're such a pretty dress. What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? Cold hearts and cocaine smiles are all that's here inside. What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? The room could burn to the ground for all that anyone cares. That's why it's hard to believe someone like you is standing there. Well, take a look around you. There's nothing to see, and there'll be no one here without you. Are you lonely like me? You're such a pretty girl, you're such a pretty dress. So what's a pretty girl doing in a place like this, where lovers, friends and fans are measured out in grams? What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? Is there no room left outside? What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? 'Cause to me it almost seems absurd, with all the rooms in all the world. You're such a pretty girl, you're such a pretty dress. What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this, where lovers, friends and fans are measured out in grams? What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? Well, I wonder what brought you here. You're such a pretty girl, not such a pretty dress. What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this? Oh, I wonder what brought you here. You're such a pretty girl, did daddy buy that dress? What's a pretty girl doing in a place like this?
Huh?